Hey there, friends! Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something super fun for you. You know those cool apps that tracks your steps and calories like Apple Fitness? Well, guess what? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make your own version of it. Yes, you heard me. Your very own fitness tracker app. And trust me, it's going to be way easier than you think. We'll fetch HealthKit data and like steps and calories and show it in a super clean, simple UI using Swift and SwiftUI. Oh, and of course, we'll stick to the good old MVVM architecture to keep things nice and organized. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're into building awesome apps and learning cool stuff like this. And hey, stick around till the end because I've got a little extra tip that's going to make debugging HealthKit queries a breeze. So first, I'm gonna show you the final app, and then we are going to jump into coding. So here's the app. Fitness tracker, health kit access required, and access all allow. And here we go. I have 30 steps today, and calories burned today 0 calorie. You can just modify it in the health app. So like this. Let me just add some more steps here. Add data, and I got like 40 steps more, and we have 70, and like that, if I gonna refresh data, we are 70 today. Okay, let's jump to the coding. Open your Xcode, open up a new project, and let me just do that. Yep, we are going to go. Okay, open up your Xcode, select the iOS, and then the app. The next fitness tracker, get rid of the app. Fitness tracker. Make sure the interface is set to Swift UI and the language set to Swift. And for the testing, none, and the storage, none. And hit the create button to create it for us. So, first thing first, we're gonna make sure our directory is good. Let me just add a new folder here called model, another folder to make it called view model. And for our view, we're gonna use the content view itself. Not complicated UI. So in our model, we have a new Swift file. Let me just create it. So in my model, we have a new Swift file, naming it HealthKit Manager. So HealthKit Manager. That's Swift. Hit the create button. So we import foundation. Instead of importing foundation, we import just HealthKit. Then we're gonna have a class for HealthKit Manager. So in this tutorial, we're gonna use the latest Swift 6 methods for using the Swift concurrent mode, and this is so simpler than the previous methods that we have in Swift. So stick around. So the manage health kit authorize and fetching our data for authorization and fetching our data. So we're gonna create a new instance for HealthKit store. So we have a health store here. We call to HQ health store like that. So this instance is gonna interact with HealthKit data. Then we have three functions. The first thing first is for authorization. So request the authorization to read HealthKit data. So we have a function here for request authorization. That, and we have async and throws. And for the return type, we're gonna return a boolean like that. So, and in here we have let, read types of type set. Then we have HQ object type, and we have an array here. So in the array, we're gonna define what type of data we want to access it. So first thing we're gonna access, we're gonna step count, access to a step count. So HQ object type dot quantity type, and for identifier step count. Yep. The next one is for accessing to calories burned. So again, HQ object type, quantity type, and for identifier that active energy burned. That's it. So let me just see HQ object type. Yep, this is gonna be good. So yep, we have an exclamation mark here and here to say that the data is there. So here it goes. Let me just. So after we're gonna use Swift concurrent to handle the asynchronous authorization process. So we have a return. I will make a new video for this. Just stick around, and if you want, you can check it online. But I cannot explain it right now because the length of the video, and I want to make this video as simple as possible. So we're gonna return try await with check throwing continuation here, and in the closure we have the let me just see, yep, continuation in. So continuation in, and we have to use our HealthKit store instance dot request authorization to share nil and to read nil and to read types. Here it goes, and in here, let me just see. Yep. In here we have the success and error. Success and error in. So if we have error, if let error equals to error, we're gonna continuation that resume with throwing the error. So resume with an error when the continuation fails. Else we have continuation that resume with resume returning success, whatever success are. So here it goes. This is our first concurrent Swift 6 function that we're gonna ask for HealthKit data authorization from the user. So the next thing is that we're gonna make a function for fetching the user's step count for today. So we have a function get or fetch today steps. Yep, and this is async, and it's gonna return integer to us. So here we're gonna define the HealthKit quantity type for the step count. Yep. Let step type equal to HCA quantity type dot quantity type identifier step count. Yep, that's it. And we're gonna get the start of this today and the end of today. So until now. So let's now call to date. Then we're gonna set the let start of day equal to calendar dot current start of day for now. So we're gonna counting the steps or send a query for the steps for today's meaning of the midnight until now. So here we have a let predicate equal to hq query hq query. Yep. Dot predicate for samples with start from start of the day and the end is now. Let me just see what's going on. Yep. And we have options here, options. And here is strict and start date. So this is it. So here it goes. And here we're gonna use again the concurrent shift 6 method. So we have a return await check with checked continuation. Yep. And here we have continuation in. So here it goes. So let query equals to hcar static query and quantity type would be the step type. And again, a sample predicate would be the predicate. I'll predicate that we are created. And let me just we have an option here. Options would be that cumulative sum, and then we have the closure here. So nothing, and we have a result here and results in. So here we have guardlet. So guardlet equal to results, and we have a let sum equal to result dot sum quantity. So else we have continuation dot resume returning 0. Expected pattern, what's going on? Guardlet. Yeah, we have a result equals. That's good. And let's sum result quantity and what is going on here. Step type. And yep, we have explanation mark here. I forgot it. So good. And then we are return. We have returning a function here, the async function. So after the guard, we have let steps equal to the integer of sum of double value for dot count. Yep, convert the results into steps, and we have continuation dot resume, returning steps. And after that, we have healthcare. We want to execute our function, so our query, we have our query. So this is it. With some line of code, I think 50 line of code, you can read the steps count by your by the timeline that you can define. We defined today for now, but you can define it also another timeline. So let me just clear things up. So here you can add more things like active energy burn, Apple exercise time, Apple move time, and so much more. Apple blood glucose, uh, so much on blood pressure, body fat percentage, so much more. Yep. The sky is the limit. Yep. So sorry about that. The next function is for fetching the calorie burn. For today, this is like the same, but just the type is different. So function fetch today calories. Again, this is a async function and it returns a double. So we define our type here like this. So let calorie type equal to quantity type, that quantity type of for identifier that active energy burn and explosion mark here. So we have a let date now. Let's start of day. This is the same like before. We have like this. And here we have the predict also as well. It is the same. So here it goes. We have return wait with check continuation, and here we have continuation. So again, we have to define our query here. So let query equal to static query, and quantity type would be that's a calorie type. The predicate is our predicate. Position handler, we don't want it. And for the options, we want to use the cumulative sum as before. And again, we have underscore result and underscore in. So we have here guard let result equal to result as before, and again we have let sum equal to result dot sum quantity, and we have else scope here. So if it's else, we're going continuation dot resume returning 0.0 and return it to data. So this is just for when we have no data is found. We're gonna return 0. So after that, we're gonna calculate the sum. So calories equal to sum. Yep. Let me just see. Sum dot double value for each unit dot kilocalorie. So you can use any other unit you want. So we have h yeah, kilocalorie or calorie, kilocalorie, just kilocalorie. And here we have the continuation dot resume with returning calories. Okay. And after that, we're gonna make sure that our query running and executed. So HQ health store execute query. So it just may just use the instance that we made here. So this is our model. This is the hard part here. And then we're gonna head to the view model. Before that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends if you find it helpful. And comment below if you have any question, if you have any suggestions for this tutorial. I'm all ears. And also, don't worry about the code. I'm gonna put it in a GitHub, and I leave the link in the description for you to the GitHub repo for this project. So for the few view models, we have a new Swift file that's gonna name fitness tracker view model.swift. So hit the create button, and here we import the foundation. So the view model is to manage interaction between healthcare manager and UI. So this is important, but it is easy. So we're gonna use the latest Swift 6 methods, as you remember. So for the async function, we're gonna use the macro main actor here. So we have a class fitness tracker view model. This is an observable object, as you know. So here we have to create an instance of HealthKit manager. So private let HealthKit manager equal to the HealthKit manager like this. We have some published variables. So published variable steps. This is an integer type. Steps int and equal to 0. Again, we have a published variable for the calories. Calories. This is double, and it's equal to 0.0. And again, we have 4 authorizations. So our published variable is authorized. Yeah, that's it. Authorized. Yeah. It's a Boolean type, and it is equal to false, like this. So first thing first, we're gonna make sure that we have the send the request for the authorization. So we have a function. So request health kit authorization, and this is an async function. So we have a do catch block here. So do and catch block here. So like any other programming languages that use try catch scope, in Swift we use do catch. So is authorized equal to try wait healthcare manager dot request authorization. So and we're gonna fetch our data if it's authorized. So here it goes. This is gonna be a fetch data. So Here it goes. And if it catch, we want to just print it out, the failed to rise. So here, then the Xcode yell at me that we don't have fetch data, so we're gonna create it for the fetching our data from the model. So private or func fetch data async, and this is not throws, just async. Here we have async let steps equal to HealthKit manager dot fetch today's steps, and again we have async let calories equal to HealthKit fetch today calories, and again we have self dot steps equal to try to rate steps, and for the calories it is the same. So here we declare two function variables here, two variables as function. Yeah, this is kind of hard, but two variables that there are actually function here. So this function we call it steps, and this function we call it calories. So here we just waited for them to fetch the data and update these steps and calories, and we want to use it in the UI. So let me just go to the UI. So here I want to declare my view model. So state private variable of view model equal to fitness tracker view model. That's it. What is my error right now? We don't have any errors, so let me just clear thing up. And let me just get rid of the preview here. So here we declare our view model. Then we have to get rid of this, and we have a navigation view here. Content view, so navigation view. Then here we have a via stack. Then we're gonna say our text for fitness tracker, and the font will be large title. It is bold also, and we have a padding. So here we have the conditions. So if view model dot is authorized, then we're gonna show the data. So via stack, we have a text for it. So steps today. The font would be dot headline. The text for showing the data here. String manipulation view model dot steps here, and the font would be dot large title, and the foreground would be dot blue. That's it. And also for the calorie, we have a text for calories burned today. The font again would be dot headline. The font would be dot headline. And we have a text here with the precision of string format. We use the format here. And for the format, we got to say %.1f kilocalorie. Kilocalorie, yeah. And for the arguments, we pass the view model dot calories. Yep, like that. And we have a font here, dot large title again, like the steps, and we use the foreground style dot orange like this. So after that, we're gonna use a button to refresh our data. So we're gonna use action and label. So for the action, you have to use task. For the asynchronous function, because you have to await view model dot fetch data like this. And for the label, we have to say we have a text. We have a text here for refresh data. The font let me just close this here, and here I just use it like this. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. The fonts would be that headline. We have a padding here. Background color would be color or dot green. Foreground style would be dot white. And we have a corner radius of 10. And for the button, we have a padding as well here. So here it goes. And for the if, let me just see if this is gonna be. Here we have else closure after the if. Or else. Yep. So we're gonna prompt the user to authorize HealthKit. So we have a view stack here. Again, text HealthKit access required. That's font. That headline, yeah. Foreground style would be that red. And we have a padding as well. So a button with the action that we have a task again. Here we have wait view model dot request healthcare authorization to request it. So after that, we have to say we have text to authorize health kit. What is going on? Let me misspell it. So authorize health kit, and font would be again that headline. Then we have a padding. Then we have a background dot blue. Then we have a foreground size of white. And then we have a corner radius of 10. Yep. And here also we have a padding. Good. And to our V stack here, I think, yeah. To our V stack, we want to add some modifier, like some padding. And we have one up here to perform the authorization here. So I have a task, await, view model dot request authorization. That's it. So glad to make it. Let me just see what is going on. We just want to try. And I think we are good to go. Yep. Have no warning, no errors, and I think we are good to go. Let me just build it so that we are sure that our app is functional. So, uh, meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the bell for the notification, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. That's helped me a lot. And yep, I think we are going to see what's going on here. And yep, we have something that we need to add. I just know that. So go to your project and signing in capabilities, and here add some capabilities to it. And let me just, yeah, here we have a health kit. We just want to add this health kit. Then in the info tag, you just want to add something like this, like, let me see, where is going? Yeah, this privacy, health share, users. So this is privacy, health, share user description, and just some text here like this app uses HealthKit to display your fitness data. And again, health update usage description. So privacy again, privacy, yeah. Health update usage description. And this is gonna be it. So this app updates your fitness data. I think we are good to go. Add these two to the info. Then in the sign-in capabilities, add HealthKit and hit the build to see what is going on. I think we are good to go. Yeah, upfront. Is it authorized or not? Let me just see. Yeah, turn it on, allow it, and then we have 70 here. Let me just add some more steps or calories and show all delta health steps. And let me just see again 100. And let me just add some activity here. Activate energy, no data, and use some 40 kilocalories to add it. So let me just go to our fitness tracker app, and here we have the old data, and when I refresh it, we have 170 steps today and 40 calories today, kilocalorie today. So this is it. You have it. And we did it. You now have your very own fitness tracker now. How cool is that? You've gone from zero to fetching HealthKit data and displayed in a UI all in just one video. Honestly, you should be proud of yourself. Whether this is your first app or just another project under your belt, this is a huge win. Now here's the thing, this is just the beginning. You can add so many fun features like tracking your workouts, setting daily goals, or even gamify your fitness journey. Seriously, the sky's the limit. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe even share it with a friend who's learning Swift. Your support helped me keep making these videos, and I can't thank you enough for being here. Oh, and remember that little extra tip I promised? If you are having trouble with HealthKit queries, use HCAL Query Debug logging to see exactly what's happening under the hood. It's a lifesaver when things aren't working as expected. Alright, and that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy coding, and don't forget to get a step in.